Social Security scandal. There have been questionable practices by the Social Security Administration such as misleading and incorrect overpayments, undocumented and migrants receiving Social Security and Social Security pay disparity.
Social Security Commissioner O'Malley, a Democrat, who refused to correct misleading and false overpayments. He is leaving November 29th for political self-interest. I worked since 1984 and paid into the Social Security system. I was approved for Social Security disability in 2017, never had any issues until the Biden administration. It became personal and political. The Democrat government retaliated by abusing their power with government programs against their citizens. Social Security accused me of working over SGA $1,350 during March 2022 to November 2022. Evidence was provided by my federal employer, doctor's note, and 2022 taxes, which proves that it is impossible that I worked as alleged. The Social Security Administration continued deceptive practices. Social Security accused another overpayment $7,390. They used a misleading calculation of $12,352, fabricating that I did not receive SSDI June 2022 to March 2023, which is false. Then minus $7,390 and deposited $4,962 into my checking account April 11, 2023. Social Security deceptively increased my annual income on the 1099 tax form. Then they added to the tax form that $7,194 and $7,390 were paid. I made several attempts to get these errors corrected by Social Security at the Rockville, Maryland location. The supervisory staff maliciously refused to correct their errors. This is a question of public trust. Social Security letter dated February 28, 2024, indicating that misleading overpayments $7,194 and $266 were cleared. Overpayment $266, I never knew about it, while $7,390 misleading overpayment was not recognized. However, Social Security is accusing me for another overpayment of $3,337, including misleading calculation from January to March of 2023. Social Security misleading calculation of $3,337 created from two different calculations. First misleading calculation, SoCal Security indicates that they underpaid me $8,410. Then they used $11,748 to compute the $3,337 overpayment. It was discovered that $11,748 was paid November 24, 2017. Therefore, it cannot be legally used for this calculation. Social Security owes me $8,410. Social Security used a second misleading calculation to compute $3,337 overpayment. They went back to the month of January 2023 to March 2023 using my SSDI to compute a misleading calculation of $3,337. They also included $266 overpayment that does not add up. After paying Social Security since 1984, I discovered that Ukraine can receive Social Security benefits by not paying into the system as American citizens. Under H.R. 7691. This is unfair to American citizens who paid into the system by proving medical and job background to receive Social Security benefits. Senator Rubio brought attention to the public how Social Security is favorable to non-citizens versus American beneficiaries. Americans worked and paid into the system by receiving less Social Security payments than non-citizens. Social Security has disparity and separate policies for migrants versus American citizens. I went to Senator Cardin, a Democrat in my district. He never responded nor showed any interest to any of my concern. Democrats in Maryland do not represent all people, favorable to non-citizens while ignoring the concerns of their constituents who are beneficiaries of the government programs. Many American beneficiaries depend on Social Security because it is their only income. Therefore, they must improve their systems, correct their errors, cease misleading calculations, stop the abuse of power, and improve the appeal process, ensuring a person's rights are not violated to regain public trust.